Hello everybody with your music community. This is Mike here, Soldier 777. Here to show you a video as continuation of my last few videos as a part 3 of items I got around or during Christmas or before Christmas, because there's a 2-3 items I forgot to show you. So I'll get right to that in a few minutes. I do have the flu. That's my voice is a little bit bassy. I'm being tested for COVID, but no worries about my health because I'm almost over it. I'm pretty much at the last stages of it, so I'm getting over it pretty good. And to my surprise, my employer is paying me for my regular hours while I'm off sick. So I was quite surprised when I talked to my HR manager today. That was very nice of him to do that in the store that I work at. Also, a bit of celebrity news. One of my associates in the hardware store that I work at, because we work at a hardware warehouse type store, and a fella named Rainer Richmond used to play guitar and produce one of the Helix albums, Rockin' My Outer Space, thing is called, released in 2004. He was in the band from 2004 to 2007. He played guitar for me on a few dates in those 3-4 years. So that's a bit of celebrity news for you. He works in the tool rental section, so I didn't realize till I spoke to him that that was a gig he did for that period of time. He was originally from London, Ontario, and he moved here in Newfoundland there about a few months ago, I believe it is. I could be wrong. Anyway, that's a little bit of celebrity news figured to talk about as well. So Scott Waters, if you're watching this, you're a big fan of Helix. Helix, been news for you who I ran into, one of the members of Helix. Not the original members, but he was a member from 2004 2007. So, also, also my future plans for 2022 for my channel. My goal is to get over 100 subs, and also to get over collect over 100 CDs. Not necessarily CDs, but CD albums, because I didn't mean albums may come with more than one CD, or may come with a CD and a DVD combo. So basically, I have over 400 CDs. I'm almost there now, where I have around 360 in my collection, and including what I have pre-orders, I'm shooting up there around 380, 390, give or take. So, also to have over 100 records. I have around 90 records now, I think. Or is it 85? I forget now. So, and I have a few on order. So, I only be lying, I'll reach over 100 records anyway. I also want to do the videos I mentioned before of albums that fall in Christian rock and hard rock metal music, and albums that are ingrained in your brain, albums that you're really familiar with, that you almost know every drum beat, every part of the song or of an album. I want to talk about that. I'll do my regular what's spinning and my regular collection videos. I did from A to S in my collection videos, so I'll do from T to Z in my collection. Also, too, if I order any music that's out of sync with the alphabet, I'll show those collections as well. Like last video, I showed my Leviticus collection, which I got in the mail recently, but that's related to like both my collections and what I got in the mail. So that kind of works in a sense as well. Also, too, you guys might want to make note that some new releases, because that's been confirmed, or pretty much confirmed, is coming up this year. Striper, Saint, John LaFonte, and Pelletieri, Fear Not, and Jerusalem. It's pretty much confirmed that they're going to be coming up with new albums this year, and I think Mask will too. If it works out for this band, and Theocracy. I think Bloodgood and George Ochoa with Michael Drive is in the writing stages for a new album. I think, or running recording. So I think the next album was going to be called Worldview from a George Ochoa standpoint, but I think they have it changed Human Code. I do believe. That's the last I heard about that. So keeping an eye out for these releases that's coming out. And I think Deliverance may be coming out with a new one, or I heard Deliverance was coming out with a new one, but I'm not sure if that was referring to the new expanded version of Camelot Smithereens, because they already had 9 songs, and now they got 16 songs, so 7 unreleased songs that made an expanded version of the album. So I'm not sure if that is the new Deliverance album that Boone's Overstock announced that I have on order. I just ordered that there today. Or is Deliverance coming a brand new, fresh album? I'm not quite sure. But either way, it's great that Deliverance are active and they're doing stuff anyway. So that in and of itself is great news anyway. So keep your eye out for these releases coming out. Also, as I mentioned before, Deliverance's new, expanded version of Camelot Smithereens is now available to order. Saint's album, Hellblade, Desperate Night, and Browser Gate also is on Boone's Overstock to order. And also Rez, Hostage Bootleg, and Between Heaven and Hell are also on Girder Music to reorder. So make sure you guys take advantage of those reissues if you're fans of those bands. I got all those on order. I jumped on these, and I look forward to getting mine in the mail. So make sure to support these websites, as well as Roxx Records. Roxx Records, Boone's Overstock, and Girder Music. And No Life to Metal, Scott Waters label too. So anyway, folks, let's get right to it now. So the items I forgot to show on my last video are these. So here is the Leviticus cards came with the CDs, with the 5 CDs. So here's the front part of it there, really nice. And here's the back of them there. So you got the I Shall Conquer, Strongest Power, and Sanctify the Earth, Knights of Heaven, and Live at Bob Fest 2003. So these are really good cards and albums, and great live shots and still shots of the band. So that's really cool. Also, too, when I ordered the stuff from Bill Baffert of Roxx Records, he sent an additional CD for free called Rock in the Night by Southern Cross. I'm not familiar with that band, but from the credits here inside, it's showing that Mark Bowles would sing for Joshua on the album Surrender, and Yngwie Malmsteen and a few other bands. I believe that's Soul Crowd too, I think. And Vinny Appice on drums, which we all know he was in Vanilla Fudge, Ross Stewart, and a few metal bands. I think he was in King Cobra and Dio. I think he was, if I'm not mistaken. It was in Dio? I can't remember now anyway. But he was in a bunch of other bands anyway, so he's been in a whack of other bands. Very talented drummer. So here is a Southern Cross, and here's the inside and the outside. So I'll be definitely checking in this as well and give you my thoughts on the What's Spinning episode as well. So there you have it. Also, I can't believe I forgot to show this vinyl. As I mentioned about Leviticus, I went through all their albums, their 5 albums, and this one, which is one of their members, and I quite like the music. I wasn't sure how I felt about the first 2 albums, I Shall Conquer and Strongest Power, but quite like it. Anyway, I'll talk about that in a future upcoming What's Spinning video. This is more or less an update to part 3 where I didn't show, forgot to show a few items. So here we have Bjorn Stixon, together with friends. And here we have on vinyl, sort of a grayish, smoky gray vinyl there. There you have it. And there's a back of it there with a shot of the contributors to the album and a live shot of him playing guitar. And I can't believe I didn't show this. This is a great album. We're really glad I got this in the mail from Roxx Records. Great, superb album. So there you have it, folks. That's my update video. And so you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video, and have a great day. Bye now.